Hi, and thank you for visiting my channel. For more information, kindly subscribe and follow now. Let's get started. A WWE Hall of Famer has revealed how the promotion once turned down her pitch that would have seen her reunite with Triple H and Stephanie McMahon. Trish Stratus added that she had a fun backstage segment in mind for the Raw 1000 episode back in 2012 that would have made a lot of fans nostalgic. Back in the Attitude Era in the 90s and early 2000s, Stratus, McMahon, and The Game were some of the biggest attractions on WWE TV, while Stephanie McMahon and Triple H eventually transitioned to important backstage roles in the promotion. Trish Stratus still makes occasional appearances to pop the crowds. In a recent chat with Inside the Ropes, Stratus recalled her appearance at Raw 1000 back in 2012. She revealed that she had something different in mind that would have seen her share the screen with Triple H and Stephanie McMahon in a backstage segment. Trish Stratus added that WWE, however, turned down her pitch and went ahead with an idea that didn't have McMahon in the mix. In a recent interview, Grayson Waller stated that though he has hosted big names like John Cena and Cody Rhodes on the Grayson Waller Effect, his dream guest was Trish Stratus. The SmackDown superstar added that he has tried multiple times to get Stratus to make an appearance on his talk show, but in vain. In the world of professional wrestling, creative pitches are the lifeblood of ongoing storytelling, offering potential to captivate fans and drive storylines forward. However, not all ideas make it past the discussion phase, as WWE recently rejected a significant pitch involving two of its most prominent figures, Triple H and Stephanie McMahon. The pitch reportedly aimed to bring the power couple back into the limelight of WWE programming in a major storyline. The concept was designed to blur the lines between reality and fiction, showcasing their real-life roles as high-ranking executives and pivotal influencers in WWE history. Triple H, known for his commanding presence both in and out of the ring, and Stephanie McMahon, who has been the face of WWE's corporate side, were suggested to be central figures in a creative battle for control over WWE's future. While the details remain speculative, the idea likely involved a dramatic on-screen return, highlighting themes of authority, succession, and legacy, capitalizing on their combined star power. WWE's creative team ultimately dismissed the idea for a variety of reasons. Sources indicate that one significant factor was the company's current creative direction under Triple H himself, who has been overseeing WWE's day-to-day storylines since Vince McMahon stepped back from a more active role. Bringing Triple H and Stephanie into a prominent on-screen role might have disrupted the flow of existing storylines or overshadowed rising stars who are being positioned as the future faces of the company. Additionally, Stephanie McMahon's current absence from WWE's daily operations played a role in the rejection. Since stepping away earlier this year, Stephanie has taken a backseat in the company's activities, and her inclusion in the storyline would have required her to return in a capacity she may not have been ready to embrace. WWE is also mindful of the fine balance between keeping their storylines engaging and avoiding over-reliance on nostalgia or authority-driven arcs, which have been a staple in the past but risk redundancy in a new era. The rejection of this pitch has sparked mixed reactions among fans. Some argue that a storyline featuring Triple H and Stephanie McMahon would have been a golden opportunity to draw on real-life intrigue and reinvigorate the WWE product with a power struggle narrative that could span Raw and SmackDown. This would have mirrored past iconic authority storylines, such as the McMahon-Helmsley era or the corporate wars between Vince McMahon and Stone Cold Steve Austin. Others believe that WWE made the right call in focusing on fresh talent rather than revisiting established names. Fans of rising stars like LA Knight, Gunther, and Rhea Ripley see this as a sign that WWE is committed to building its next generation of superstars instead of relying on past successes. Had the storyline moved forward, it could have provided a unique opportunity to explore the dynamic between Triple H's behind-the-scenes leadership and his historical King of Kings persona. It might also have addressed the question of legacy, with Stephanie representing the McMahon family's enduring influence and Triple H symbolizing the evolution of WWE's creative direction. Furthermore, such a narrative could have introduced fresh faces into the mix, such as young talent aligning themselves with one side or the other, thus blending new talent with established icons. Under Triple H's leadership, WWE has been pivoting toward long-term storytelling with a renewed focus on in-ring action. The Bloodline Saga, featuring Roman Reigns, Solo Sikoa, and Jey Uso, has been a testament to this approach, with intricate layers and character development driving fan engagement. Adding a storyline centered around Triple H and Stephanie could have diluted this focus, potentially creating unnecessary creative conflicts. Moreover, WWE has been cautious about balancing reality with fiction, especially in an era where fans are more aware of backstage developments. In recent years, the company has leaned on more authentic storytelling, but has avoided overexposing real-life executives in kayfabe roles unless it serves a critical purpose, as seen during the Authority era in the 2010s. Although this particular pitch was rejected, it doesn't mean that WWE is closing the door on all Triple H and Stephanie McMahon-related storylines in the future. With both figures being integral to WWE's past and present, there's always potential for a well-timed return when the creative direction aligns with their involvement. For now, WWE's focus remains on building new stars and maintaining the momentum of its current flagship storylines. Fans will have to wait and see if the power couple makes their way back into WWE programming in a manner that complements the company's evolving landscape. One thing is certain. In the world of WWE, nothing stays off the table for long.